A very warm welcome to all of you to this very special evening as we celebrate the 20 years of CFA Society India.
This started off as a very, very unique organization 2 decades back, where we could not imagine that we would be in such a big forum that we see these days in the society as well. I think kudos to the relentless commitment and the power of volunteering, I think without which this was not possible.
What's happened for 20 years we would have never imagined. And it's every single volunteer pan-India who's worked tirelessly, who's taken time away from their day job, from their personal lives to make this happen.
Charter calling project is, charter pending, calling project is something which is close to my heart. And I still remember there were about 900 or 1,000 calls which we had to make because we had 1,000 charter pending. And we had about 30 odd volunteers. Each of them were allocated 30 names. I was a rookie volunteer, so I even allocated the names to the board, saying that you are also a volunteer, you also have to call. And you won't believe, the first 30 calls were finished by Sunil, who was the president at that point in time. And that set an example for everyone to call. The board or the volunteers or the community was willing to set an example by doing everything themselves. And that is what differentiates this community from anything else. And I think that has continued. And as long as that continues, I think nobody can kind of stop the society itself.
Society belongs to all of us. And unless we can find collective way of utilizing it for our careers, we are not going to participate. So that was the big concept that we try to kind of push to the volunteers, saying that please come and join, get everybody involved as much as we can.
CFA Society India is driven by people who care, paired with discipline. That's why the society is here after 20 years, what it has achieved. I think the sheer inherent quotient of giving back to society in whatever form, time, energy, connection, network, etc. I think that has really differentiated this community. And as the world has evolved, we have seen that human being loves when it gets connected to a particular community. And I think as a community, we have done phenomenally well, and we are building and thriving on it.
From 50 members initially to nearly 3,000 now. And I think the power is not just the 3,000 of us. It's truly all the aspirational people out there, all the aspiring candidates who really want to be in your shoes. And that is the power. We are setting that path. We are setting that example for others to follow. And I think we've done a great job.
It is my real honor to be here with you this evening on this, but this is just the beginning. The world needs more CFA charter holders. It needs more models of excellence. It needs more engagement. And has it never been more important, not just for our industry, not just for the wealthy, not just for the institutional investors, but for nations, economies, and societies at large? So I commend all the work that you've done up until this point, and I look very much forward to the next 20 years.